Welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to discuss about a common scenario in investing, following the stock experts tips either from TV channels or telegrams. So you probably might seeing few experts on TV and social media giving an entry point, stop loss, and targets as well. So have you ever tried how it is reliable on those calls? Have you ever tried back testing those things? Now let's dive into those things now. So, first of all, so I have decided to track 10 stock recommendations from a well-known analysts who came into the news channels and not only TV channels. We have few other sources as well. Just wanted to cross-check whether their recommendations are working on or not. So each one includes a specific entry, stop loss, and a targets. So as you can see on the screen, so I have decided to track at least 10 stocks. Yesterday we have collected few stock recommendations from the analyst, as you can see on the screen. So the first one represents the Titan company, which was given call at G business at 9:40 a.m. So you can see the recommendation by open and what was the date. I mean, this is the end of the day report which we used to get it, but actually the recommendation given is at by 3423 and target is around this much, and they have also mentioned the stop loss. So likewise we have collected 10 stocks. As you can see on the screen, we have Bajaj Finance and Zomato and CDSL and Angel One, BSE, IndusInd Bank, and Ofcons, DLF, and Bajaj Finance. So taking all these companies into the back testing, we have identified few areas like as you can see on the screen. So there are few stocks which have reached their targets very quickly, but there are few other stocks which have hit the stop loss straight away. So the this is the variability shows that even the experts cannot predict the market. So here my game is like not to blame to anyone. So whenever you see such suggestions, don't directly see the numbers. Okay, either it is just entry point, stop loss, or target. Always follow the reason, because identifying the reason in the market is much more important rather than just working with the numbers. So what stand out is successfully calls are mixed with unsuccessful ones. So the discount of the, I mean, when the people come up with some suggestions, always follow some the reason behind it. What was the reason he identified in this particular race? So we have n number of mixed emotions in the market. So no one can predict the market with straight away giving some targets or stop loss or entry price. Especially when if someone is giving the entry price, always make sure it is going to work for him, not for everyone. So just wanted to give you some highlights here. Nothing is predictable in the market. There are n number of situations work out in the market, like it can be in like economic news, global events, or any other seasonal events as well. So if you see, like if you want to give me a better example here, so if you see like the companies who works with gold, there are few regions area who always take gold in those particular seasons. So we can see some good quarterly results in those areas as well. So we can see some good rally in the gold related companies. So we have to understand the natural cause of I mean movement also. Like if like as I said, like for gold we have this some small kind of reasons. When it comes to crude oil, if it's going to go, if the crude oil is going down, automatically we can see some good rally in FMCG and transportation companies. So here my takeaway for this lessons is, like, I'm not saying we should ignore the expert advice. This profession, I mean, these are professionals with strong background. Their experience and their education belongs to this segment itself. But we have to find out the real lessons from these calls. So what we can take it from there is like, why can't we take the reasons from the experts? If there is any product launch, is there any sector is upswinging, and we, as we on a daily basis, we are also doing this foreign investors updates. So are we following those things? So by digging into reasons, we can become a smart investors, so understanding what to do and what not to do. So as you can see here, so uh, you can see here the Titan, total we have tracked 10 stocks in this in this area. So we can see only Titan, Angel One, and Afghans Infra, and Afghans Infra has hit the target. The rest of the companies, as you can see here, we have noticed IndusInd Bank has gone through stop loss hit, and CDSL has gone through stop loss hit. That means out of 10, 2 already gone stop loss, and rest of the 8, in this 8 again we have only 3 stocks who has gone for the target hit, and rest of the 5 still they are in the flat approach. So you mean by seeing this data we can understand, no one can predict the market, but sometimes see, taking a information from stock experts really helps a lot, but what we have to take it from them is like we need to identify the reasons. That is more important. So remember, markets move on based on countless influences, like either it can be global news or any other seasoning news also. So when you focus on logic behind the call, even if you lose the trade also, it can give you some learnings. So that is the video all this video is about. So in the next time when you hear any stock tips, don't just follow blindly those two, don't blindly follow those stocks. Try to understand why the recommendation has been given, and try to identify only the reason. If you see buy, stop loss, and target hit, don't get into these numbers itself, directly concentrate on reason. If you're watching any TV channels also, my suggestion is to follow only the by recommendation reasoning is more important than getting into numbers. So at least for some time you can find out the reasoning, and if you find that is relevant, then enter the trade, or else just follow the reasoning for some days. You will understand like how what is the intention of giving this reasoning in this particular day. You also need to identify in this approach. So in the next time when you hear any stock tips, don't just follow the numbers blindly. Try to understand why the reason behind the recommendation. So if you do that, you can gain confidence and make much decisions over the time. So that's all the video is about. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you in the next video.